Do you ever feel like there is a voice within your head? I would call it the destroyer. That voice whispering doubts, tearing down your ideas, and always saying to you that you're probably not good enough. You know, when you finish an exam or you're trying to work on a project, and once you hit an obstacle, that voice starts doubting, tearing down all of these ideas, and probably make you feel stressed and anxious. My friend, this is a universal experience. We all go through this. However, that language of that inner voice, you probably don't even realize that you understand that language. But what if we could finally silence that nagging voice and find real peace? We will also reveal why it acts the way it does, and probably how we can transform that negative energy to a real source of self-compassion. During my journey with Shouk, it helped me look closer to that inner critique, our saboteur, our destroyer, that voice within us. And it helped me uncover the sneaky ways that it reveals itself. And here are 3 things that I learned about it. First, the way it shows up. Your inner critique isn't always shouting you are horrible. No, sometimes it comes out as a hesitation. It sometimes shows up as a feeling of dread when you are planning to try something new. Or probably is the feeling that, be realistic. That hesitation, that doubt. Or probably it would sound like it's a common sense. It can appear as doubt, perfectionism, or even procrastination, keeping you small without even you realizing it. Second, it's a misunderstood protector. It's like an old guard that's patrolling for threats that are not there anymore. Believe it or not, your inner critique is probably trying to protect you. That mechanism comes from the old era of survival. It's probably trying to protect you from danger, or it's trying to keep you belonging to a group. So any new ideas probably are dangerous or put you at risk. And third, the cost of letting it lead. This constant negative talk doesn't make you any better. It steals your joy, your peace, and your potential. It's time to take back control. If you let your inner critique to lead the show, the cost will be so much that you cannot imagine. You will probably miss on a lot of opportunities, or probably you will always be hesitant, not able to take a next step, or probably you'll miss up a lot of relationships or opportunities in your career. It will leave you exhausted, stressed, and probably anxious from everything. And let's be honest, when I decided to start this channel, how do you think my inner critique was doing? It was probably telling me that I will probably fail. Probably it was telling me that I can't do it. It probably was telling me that I will give up soon. What did I do? I ignored all of this, put the work, and done it. Therefore, I will share with you the way that I managed to silence my inner critique. And the way I did it was by decoding its language. Step 1. Identify your critic's dialect. Pay attention to the physical feelings, the tension in your shoulders, the knot in your stomach when your critique starts talking to you. Knowing its voice is the first step to take control back. By understanding your inner critique language, you probably will start recognizing its phrases. For example, you're not smart enough, you don't have the energy, you can't do this, people probably will judge you, people will probably don't recognize your hard work. Probably you will notice also how it can change the tone. So for example, at work, it can be harsh language, but probably in relationships, it's more of empathetic or sympathetic language, more kind. Step 2, deconstruct the message. Is it really true? Ask yourself, is it guaranteed that you are going to fail, or you are just scared? What is the actual evidence? Because remember, your inner critique job is to protect you, not to judge you. So understand that phrases and you will disarm that attack. What I started doing is trying to understand these messages. Are they really true? Are they fear disguised in truth? Is it a sentence that was said to me in the past and it is hidden in my subconscious where I'm doubting myself? Was it a judgment by a role model or by a senior person? Was it a harsh sentence that was said by someone close to me or a family? So understanding these messages probably can tell you if it is real thing or not. Sometimes you will find that your inner critique is not really a fact, but as much as an old story in your life that probably is not a good memory, and it is revealing itself in a different way to protect you. Step 3, reframe and replace your inner critique. I insist that you are the author of your inner story. Start writing a kinder and stronger narrative for yourself. For example, when your inner critique says you're not good enough, rather than trying to challenge that or accept that, let's try to change it to I am learning, I am growing, or I will be better, or I'm working hard to be better. So we need to learn to change that harsh language into self-compassionate. So we are worthy of trying and we are worthy to be better. First, try the journal critique challenge. And finally, I think here is your action plan. For a week, for the next week, my friend, try to write down what your inner voice or your inner critique tried to tell you. Write it down, decipher that language, try to see if it's linked to any old story, bad past, some trauma that you had at some point in your life, and who doesn't. And then you will start finding its pattern. You probably will start finding its language and phrases. Second, practice the witnessing pause. And next time your inner critique says something, try to pause, think for a moment, ignore every noise around you, and think, is it something true? Or is it just my inner critique trying to protect me? Let it pass and don't believe everything you think about. Your inner voice is your greatest friend, not your enemy. It's like my story with Shouk. Start treating your inner voice with compassion and watch your confidence soar. So, what's one phrase your inner critique usually whisper to you? Please share it with us and let's reframe it and replace it together. If you are, or someone close to you going through breakup, you probably would be interested in watching my video about how we can go through the first few weeks and probably months after being heartbroken. Probably the link will be here. And remember, discipline, commitment, and always smile. Thanks for watching.